Welcome to today's episode. We've got a shocking revelation about something as simple as a chocolate fudge sundae from Burger King. Did you know the ingredients in India are actually worse than those in the US?
Absolutely. It's alarming. When you compare the two, the US version has ingredients that are considered safer while the Indian version is loaded with harmful additives. It's a wake-up call for Indian consumers.
So, what were the most concerning findings? Let's dive into the top 3 ingredients that really stood out.
First up, we have high fructose corn syrup, or HFCS. This sweetener is linked to obesity and metabolic disorders. It's packed with fructose, which can lead to fat accumulation in the liver. This isn't just about weight gain, it's serious stuff like diabetes and heart disease.
Wow! That's really concerning. And HFCS is something you see in so many processed foods, right?
Exactly. And then there's partially hydrogenated palm kernel oil, which contains trans fats. These fats are notorious for raising bad cholesterol levels and increasing the risk of heart disease. The World Health Organization even recommends minimizing their intake.
So, we're talking about ingredients that are actually banned in many countries. What's the third ingredient that raised eyebrows?
Artificial flavors. While they make things taste great, many people have sensitivities to them. Plus, there's ongoing debate about their long-term health effects. Synthetic additives like these are often linked to various health issues, and it's scary to think they're in our food.
It's shocking. And here we are, enjoying our sundaes without a clue about what's in them. But there's an alternative, right? Something that's healthier and made with natural ingredients?
Absolutely. Kheer is a fantastic alternative. It's made with natural ingredients like milk, rice, and nuts. No artificial flavors or HFCS, just wholesome goodness. Plus, it's a source of calcium and healthy fats.
And how does it stack up cost-wise? Can we really afford to make that switch?
You'll be surprised. A serving of kheer can cost around 40 to 50 rupees at a local sweet shop, while a chocolate fudge sundae can set you back around 150 rupees or more. It's not just healthier but also cheaper.
That's a win-win. So, folks, if you're looking for a delicious and healthy dessert option, kheer is the way to go. But before we wrap up, you mentioned a second part to this discussion?
Yes. In our next episode, we'll dive deeper into how our AI agents performed this analysis. It's fascinating to see technology helping us make informed food choices.
Sounds exciting. Thanks for tuning in today, everyone. Stay safe and informed about what you eat. Now let us pull back the curtain and show you exactly how our AI agents arrived at these conclusions. This is the behind-the-scenes part that makes everything transparent. Welcome back to our podcast. In part 1, we covered the findings of our investigation into the Burger King Chocolate Fudge Sundae. Now, let's pull back the curtain and explore how we got there.
Absolutely. The process begins with our ingredient validator agent, which plays a crucial role in cross-validating the ingredients found in the sundae. This agent checks against various databases and sources to assign confidence scores to each ingredient.
Confidence scores? How does that work?
Great question. Each ingredient gets a score based on the data quality and reliability of the sources we check. For instance, some ingredients may have low confidence due to limited data, and in such cases, we might drop them from our analysis to maintain accuracy.
That makes sense. Can you give us an example?
Sure. Take high fructose corn syrup, or HFCS. Our agent found it to have a low confidence score. This means the information about its presence and safety was not robust enough to warrant a strong conclusion. So, we noted it but remained cautious.
And what about some of the other ingredients?
Good point. For partially hydrogenated palm kernel oil, we also received a low confidence score, indicating it could be a trans fat. On the other hand, ingredients like disodium phosphate had medium confidence score, allowing us to assess potential risks more reliably.
Interesting. So it sounds like the agent really digs into the data to validate each ingredient.
Exactly. Once we validate the ingredients, we also have an alternatives agent that looks for traditional substitutes. In our case, it identified kheer, a popular Indian dessert, based on health, cost, and availability criteria.
Kheer. I love that. How did the agent determine that was a suitable alternative?
The alternatives agent evaluates various factors, including nutritional content, cost-effectiveness, and how accessible the ingredient is in different regions. It cross-references databases and even considers cultural preferences.
Wow, that's clever. But can we trust AI for these kinds of assessments?
That's a valid concern. AI isn't perfect, that's why we prioritize data quality. We continuously verify our sources and maintain transparency, including making all our JSO data available on Google Drive for public scrutiny.
Transparency is key. Can you walk us through the full pipeline of how this information is processed?
Certainly. Our pipeline consists of 10 automated steps, starting from raw data collection to generating a polished YouTube video. It includes data validation, ingredient analysis, and even generating scripts for our content.
That's incredible. And what kind of technology are you using for this?
We leverage a combination of OpenAI for natural language processing, Edge TTS for text-to-speech synthesis, FFmpeg for video processing, and Playwright for automating web interactions.
That sounds like a robust tech stack. It's fascinating how all these elements come together.
It really is. And remember, this is all about transparency, not fear-mongering. We want people to understand how their food is made and what goes into it.
Absolutely. It's about empowering consumers with knowledge. Thank you for sharing these insights with us today.
My pleasure. I'm excited to keep exploring these topics. Until next time.